All right, so we're discussing movies and how it seems that people are tired of just the same old franchise with a sequel or a prequel or just a continuation of a story, and people want more new original ideas. But turns out Scream 7 is coming.
Scream 7.
I know you're not a big fan of the scary movies, are you?
Yeah, Scream's never been one.
But Scream, those aren't really super scary.
They're not.
They're
not
campy
over. I've
and,
seen some things.
Yeah. Well, Neve Campbell, who's been in a bunch of them, she is returning to the Scream franchise after bailing on the 6th one over a salary dispute. She wrote on Instagram, she said, Sidney Prescott is coming back. It's always been such a blast and an honor to get to play Sidney in the Scream movies. My appreciation for these films and for what they have meant to me has never waned. I'm very happy and proud to say I've been asked in the most respectful way to bring Sidney back to the screen, and I couldn't be more thrilled.
Dun, dun, dun.
Sort of sounds like somebody's going, hey, this is really cool. It's a paycheck.
Exactly like, thanks for the million. Yeah.
Right.
I
yeah.
love Scream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been asked in the most respectful way.
Yes.
I was like, really? What's that all about? Anyway, so she's coming back. Neve was supposed to star in Scream 6, but she ended up dropping out of that one because the salary offered to her, quote, did not equate to the value I have brought to the franchise. So she's very, very important to Scream.
Is pretty tough.
I think wasn't Courtney Cox was in some of the Scream movies. There's no word yet on whether or not she's going to be in Scream 7. But, yeah, Scream creator and writer Kevin Williamson is going to be directing Scream 7. So I saw a trailer for this, and it's still got the same guy with the mask. That, I mean, it just looks like kind of the same. It's sort of like Friday the 13th. I mean, how many Friday the 13th has there been? I mean, there's been a million of those, too.
Yep.
So if you're a fan of the Scream series, well, there you go, man. Another one is on the way. So, like talking about the other day, we're talking about UFOs. And how, whether or not there's really such a thing. But you think, well, there's got to be something out there. It's a vast universe. Well, here's something kind of cool. In October, NASA is scheduled to launch an unmanned spacecraft to an icy moon of Jupiter.
Icy moon?
An icy moon of Jupiter. It'll carry a special golden record with a bunch of etchings and information that sort of shows what's going on here on Earth.
Okay.
So if somebody finds it, we have to assume they have some sort of a sophisticated record player, I guess, to be able to play this golden record that has all of our stuff on it.
Right.
Can you imagine if life on Jupiter, if there is such a thing, and somebody finds this nice thing that we sent up there, and they get it and look at it and go, in their own language, they go, I wonder what you do with this thing. And they start throwing it like a Frisbee or something. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's kind of fun. They may not even know that it's got all this crazy information about how wonderful we are here down on Earth. Anyway, this artifact contains millions of names, a poem, equations, and much more information just in case some space alien finds it someday and then subsequently knows what the heck to do with this thing. Isn't it funny how we send these things up there and we just automatically assume that other life, if there was such a thing, that they would get Jim, this is one of those golden record things. Yeah, we just need to go get that thing, the player we have for that. Let's see what's on this thing.
I'm always amazed too. You go to your phone, and you go in a spot where you can't get any signal,
right?
But yeah, we can go millions of miles to Jupiter, and we get a signal that sends something back like, yeah, there's no interference here, nothing.
Isn't that crazy? Because sometimes in my own living room, I can't get good cell service. I have to get up and walk to the kitchen, and I get better service or something. But we can go to an icy moon of Jupiter and send the record of our entire history and who we are as people, and that'll work.